Yo, what is up guys? This is Astronax and I'm playing Tap Wizard RPG Arcane Quest. And in the last gameplay video, I was like in zone, whoa, like 88, 90, wild zone 90 maybe. And so I've used a bunch of these here overnight, auto recall while I was sleeping. So the game was just playing for me basically. Just killing and recalling whenever I die instantly. And because I have 600% power drop boost, there's still 6.7 hour left. Yeah, I mean I made it to zone 100.5 to the boss, the Doomstone, and there's 3 phases. He keeps on spawning ads. It's exactly the same thing as in the video that I did when I defeated the Doomstone. These are my stats. It looks like I'm able to actually kill him. I am TM lags ER4, so my cast speed is not really quick. So as you can see, 140, 287% cast speed, depending on which spell. And yeah, I mean you can see the cast speed for certain of my skills. I'm not quite sure why Ice Wall has 400%. Yeah, Ice Wall's being casted really quickly. What's the reason there? Because it's the only spell in that school, the only ice spell that I have. What is even going on? I'm not quite sure. Also Inferno has been casted super quickly. Anyways, those are the stats. If you don't want any booster running, and I can just redo it again because I need to actually craft this here. So craft Omega Lumen. I've crafted the Omega Lumen spell. With this we can defeat the Doomstone. Doomstone resides at zone 100 of the wilds. Activate the Omega Lumen rune when the Doomstone's energy is depleted to unleash a barrage of light and destroy it for good. Good luck. So that's his 3rd phase. As you can see, I'm not killing him instantly. It's taking a bit of time. So you need about around E210. I have E213, but I mean if you pop some boosters, you can definitely kill him before this mark. Now, okay, so I showed you guys this. You can just pause if it's too quick. And I'm gonna show you my research and my enchanting. Enchant level 90. My towers, I'm in New Game Plus, so I've got this, and yeah, that's it. Because when you hit New Game Plus, you get one more. You can unlock one more. New Game Plus Plus, you get two. You can unlock 2 at the start when you're like back in the Wild Zone 1. And when you have all 8 unlocked, you unlock the upper room. Can't wait for that, never seen it. Access will be granted when the Templar has simultaneously unlocked all 8 skills, so that's gonna be really cool. The inner room unlocks the true potential of the Templar, however, only those accompanied by a Templar of the highest caliber may enter. So yeah, next run I'm just gonna go with the healing again. I'm gonna get this and this, so it's gonna be real nice. I was thinking to go this and this, but I mean I'm gonna have to mid-state twice to reach the 50% damage increase. Okay, what else? Here are the research, guys. Show you. I can just recall again. Maybe find some rune. The research are here. Untap power 75, fortification 76, expedient restation 44, tampered magic 40. So you see there's difference of 4. So hence TM lags ER 4. Mirror of sight 23. Pendant of returning 30. Elemental purity 10. Elemental overload 10. Status field 14. Pendant of enchanting 16. Focus fire 1. Heightened awareness 8. Band of perpetuation 5. This you actually keep between meditation, but I'm going new game plus, so that's all going to reset. Existential enlightenment 5. That you keep during meditations. Adrenaline surge 1. I can also show you guys my my spells. So I'm using Ice Wall to get damage reduction. I'm also using Inferno, and it creates toxic gases every time the target is frozen, and it gets frozen multiple times per second because of Ice Wall, so that does a ton of damage. I have Spark. I'm running 2 Spark. It's such an amazing spell, and I can't wait to get the XP rate increase there. So that's Spark for you guys. And Voltaic Orb, amazing spell, does a ton of damage, bypass the primary target's armor 100% and 50% with the arcs on the other targets, or I mean just the other arcs. It might hit the, yeah, so on the other targets, not the primary. Primary is 100% chance to bypass armor. And Inferno bypasses enemy armor, and the toxic gas is basically 3 seconds of burn, and burn bypasses armor. So it's a bunch of bypass armor here and there and everywhere. So it works great. As you can see, I want to actually recall again and check the damage contribution of each spell. There was 66% of the damage done by Inferno, and it was low at 17% by Voltaic Orb. It is surprising how Inferno deals that. It's because multiple monsters get spawned at the Doomstone, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, as you can see, like really quick. But here, Inferno instantly starts dealing damage when they spawn. Voltaic Orb, like, I mean, there's a projectile that needs to travel, and there's a delay on the damage, and Inferno is able to steal kill the monsters before, and steals all the damage. But Voltaic Orb normally deals more damage than Inferno. This is a special case here on the Doomstone, because it's already healing the Doomstone plus the as that pop, so it's doing a ton of damage, extra damage. It's always hitting at least one target, between 1 and like, let's say 4. But if you're struggling, you might be fighting like 10 monsters at the same time here. So yeah, Inferno works amazingly, and I'm gonna actually kill him now. I just wanted to show you guys my stats. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else really to show. You can when you do it, you should pop some spells like enemy shield are 75% less effective. You can use that if you don't have bypass armor spells. You can use that. This one is one of my favorite because I mean, the enemy heals a ton and regenerate. Yeah, you deflect this for survival, and this too if there's some monsters that nullify your spells. And this is like a massive one. But instead of spending 8,000 and pop this, what I recommend is, because 25% HP regen per second is a massive amount. What you should do is either, you see these, wait, this aura of speed. These are cheap, like you can get a bunch of them easily. In 1 minute you get 2% HP per second. You can actually pop 6, that's the maximum. So what you should do is run something like a mana shield, maybe like a 5-minute one. That you can have 6 buff up under you, under your character. So you run that, and you run these things 1 minute, or the ones for 5 minutes, but they both regen the same amount of HP per second. It's just that you can get, with 5 of those, you can have 10% HP per second regenerated. So instead of spending 8,000 for this thing, because 8,000 takes a long time to get, that's a trick for you guys. So I don't have any buff under me. I can have 6 things, so I can have the 30% damage mitigation plus 5 of those, or 4 is if I'm dragging this on, guys, but I'm just trying to help you. This thing, if you take damage, you will get that buff under you, so that takes one of the spot out of the 6. So you can try to not have it up at the start of the run, maybe, or I don't know, get stuck somewhere so you don't have the buff, and then pop the mitigation and 5 things. But 10% damage increases is actually nice, so you should probably just have it running. Alright guys, so here we go. I'm just gonna press it. There's a delay. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. There's a delay like before those explosion begins. But don't worry. If you just need to press it. You don't need to drag it into the boss. Just pressing it works. So I hope my XP rate per second doubles up. You've done it. The Doomstone is destroyed. The land is safe. Congratulations. It looks like the Doomstone left behind a few items in the wake of its destruction, which have been added to your inventory. You should check them out. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, well. Looks like there was one of these inside. And we got a Spellstone. Another Frost Ray. And what is this thing? With the Doomstone destroyed, this world is at peace, but other worlds are not so fortunate. Activating this Doomstone shard will transport you and the wizard to another world, still terrorized by the Doomstone. Each time you travel to another world, you enter a higher New Game Plus mode. Your gold, research, enchantments, and Templar skills are reset. You retain all spellstones, spell XP, and ranks, and inventory and pack items. You're about to enter New Game Plus Plus. The world will change as follow: enemy health increase, research costs increase, research time increase, enchantment costs increase, power drop value decreased, encounter tougher enemy types sooner. Begin with Templar and +1 arcane knowledge. What? No, I think this is a typo. It's gonna be begin with Templar with and +2 arcane knowledge. Plus 2 times my spell XP rate, again perfect. Plus 10% rune drop rate, great. 5% charms in charm pouch. Yeah, so that when you run dungeons you can have more buffs running. +2 max runes in cauldron, great. So I can have 24 now instead of 22. Initially it's 20, then 22, then 20. +2 every New Game Plus. Your current power becomes your base power. So yeah, I mean, if you farm longer here on the Doomstone, I wonder if it makes the start easier. Alright, so let's go to New Game Plus. So you could like farm more power here, but there's no point. I just like to just go. You see, I have 2. Just destroying stuff pretty fast. Now, when you start again, you should probably just go with spells, because this is ultra slow. This is very, very slow. Like 1 second on Spark. I'm just gonna go and okay, so here's some quick spells. Spark's not even quick. Could have this to clear the screen. It's like full lightning, but which spell is like super quick. Just 1 second for this. Also, you should put the ones that are gonna be most beneficial. And I'm farming power 6 times faster because of my power harvesting that are left alive. Left up. Alright, so I got two of these. Arcane knowledge. It said there was you only gonna get one, but unless it said +1, and every new game plus is +1. But I think there was a typo there, so yeah. Oops. Alright, so I'm going with the healing and the 50% damage increase. Yeah, because the Aegis, I don't need that. The healing is way more stronger. This is 50% cast rate on the 3rd spell. Yeah, this is much better, I find. Alright, so I got the damage boost on my 2nd spell. And should probably put a spell that can level quick first. Two seconds. Decent. I actually need to get that buff here. Maybe I'll just do it like this. And drop spark for now. It's too slow. Even cyclone is insanely slow. Amber actually, yes, amber is great. So I'm gonna run that instead of this and put it there. Do something like this. I just want spells that cast quicker. I can test in the next gameplay video. I'll just do some testing, but this video is gonna be about the Doomstone in New Game Plus, defeating the Doomstone. So yeah, that's not gonna be a gameplay video like I said at the start of the video. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'm Astronox, and if you like this video, hit the like button, leave me a comment. If you play this game, let us know about your progress, how far you've gotten in how many days, what type of spells do you prefer, and do you spend money, or are you a free-to-play player? Let us know, and subscribe for more. Hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever I release new videos. Alright, peace out for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.